Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
You'll see how dark it is in my house today. You can just hear the wind. What is up, you guys, and welcome back. We have a windy and rainy day today. Super, super dark in my house. Wow, I hope you guys are doing well. Getting ready for Christmas. I cannot believe we are so close. I am heading very quickly over to Target to go pick up an order that I placed a few days ago. And I just dropped Sydney off at school. So we are just day in the life vlogging today.
A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake.
The wind was so strong it busted the exit door to a Target. It's like completely shattered. So if that gives you any indication on how windy it is, I got myself Starbucks. I got just a cold brew with sugar-free vanilla syrup, oat milk, and then a vanilla cold foam on top. I was just craving it. And then I did get, because I haven't had one all year, the sugar plum cheese Danish. I remember having it last year and I remember liking it. And then I went ahead and grabbed my Target order, but I am soaking wet, so I would love to go home first. And then I just picked up Sydney's like socks and underwear and like an outfit, and then a little baby toy for my little cousin. Well, they've already dismissed a whole school in the district because they have no power at said school. So crossing my fingers that Sydney stays in school because I have a lot to do today. So yeah, I grabbed just a Target. You guys, this behind me is gonna have to be a New Year's resolution of mine, is to keep it clean. And I think it was last year, and it's just not happening. Every day Sydney comes home from school with 4 million sheets of paper of schoolwork, and I need to go through them, and sometimes she wants to keep them, and they just end up piling up before I can go through them. And my work stuff. Anyway, so I had to grab Sydney. Whoa, these look ginormous. What? I had to get Sydney some socks. Oh, I didn't realize my exposure was way up. I had to get Sydney some socks, but these look like they would fit my feet. So I guess we will see. She needed some socks because hers are looking a little dingy, and undies because she's getting bigger. What else? Oh, this is a little baby toy that I got, just a little bath toy for the baby. What else? And then a little outfit for Sydney. Target was having a super good sale. Everything was like 30% off or something. So these were so inexpensive. Can never have enough leggings. The way Sydney goes through leggings, every week she gets a new stain on her clothing. And sometimes I can get them out, sometimes I can't. So I got her these. I thought they were cute little flower ones, and then a little matching shirt to go with it, but this can also go with other leggings. Just a thermal. And so that's what I grabbed at Target. Everything was pretty much on sale. What else? I scarfed down the pastry in the car so quickly. It was delicious. I do wish there was a little bit more of the cheese layer, but it reminds me of a toaster strudel. So delicious, so unhealthy. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my vitamins. That is something that I've been slacking on, is me taking my vitamins. Sydney, I give her vitamins every single day, vitamins and probiotics, and I slack on myself. Anywho, I need like extra vitamin D, and I need to make sure I'm making healthy choices. And honestly, I was cutting Sydney's fruit up this morning, and the strawberries were so hard and barely ripe. And so like to supplement with vitamins. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because I had such a healthy breakfast. The vitamins I've been taking are from Gem. They're like a little chewy ginger citrus multivitamin that you can take daily, and they look like this. So it's kind of like a nice little treat to munch on this. And I always take my vitamins with food, or like usually after breakfast, and that's when I give Sydney her vitamins as well. As you can see, it has vitamin D, which is something that I love to supplement in the winter. In New England here, with obviously a lack of sun for quite a long time, it's so important to get a little extra vitamin D. And then zinc as well is so important for your immune system and your immune health. Vitamin B for energy, and then the prebiotics as well and probiotics as well are so important to getting your gut in order and your gut health in order, which keeps you healthy. Like I said, they're a chewy ginger flavored. You can taste that a little bit of like orange kind of notes afterwards, mostly ginger. And I love how it feels like you're eating real foods packed into a multivitamin. In fact, there are more than 20 different vitamins and minerals and superfoods packed into these Gem bites. They are made from whole food ingredients, and that way your body can better absorb them. That's what I love about eating these vitamins from Gem. They also taste like ginger and citrus, so you know you're getting, real fresh ingredients, nothing synthetic, no fillers or anything like that. 90% of Americans are actually nutrient deficient, and so supplementing, especially in the winter when our food sources are a little depleted of nutrition, I love taking these. Right now, Gem is offering 50% off your first month. Go to dailygem.co/TreyChicMama, all caps. Use my code TreyChicMama at checkout. All right, vitamin taken, so at least I feel a little bit better knowing I have some vitamins and nutrients in my body. I am gonna go ahead and put some of this stuff away, and I'm gonna get to wrapping some items ASAP. I'm gonna continuously check my email though and refresh it, because if the school loses power, they have no phones. And so I need to just kind of keep an eye on that situation and hope that the power stays on. Okay. Yeah, so let's get to wrapping presents.
While this
I am in the middle of wrapping some presents and just got off the phone with my Disney reservation. I got an offer through my email for a discount because I'm staying at, we're doing a split stay. I'm getting confused on if I've told most of this over on Instagram or over here. Well, we're doing a split stay. So that means we're staying at a couple of different resorts. And I was able to apply 2 discounts to our whole vacation because they're 2 separate reservations. So I just got an email for a like 10% discount off of my room price. And so I was able to apply that and I just saved another like $250. And then the other discount that I applied to my other reservation is the kids dine and play, which is a 50% off the kids dining plan and their park tickets. So I applied that to our first reservation and it ended up saving, because I had to get the dining plan too. You can't just get your kid one. And ended up saving us, with that included, like another $70. So we essentially get free dining for the first 4 or 5 days that we're there. I think it's 4. And then the next part of our vacation, I just saved another $250. So all in all, in total, I think the actual savings is, it was like 3 something with the first one and then $250. I ended up saving like another $550 just by adding those discounts after the fact. So you can book your reservation way in advance and you can always apply, if there's an applicable discount, you can always apply it to your reservation afterwards. And so I'm so happy that I was able to save a little bit on the room. Hey, $250 is like a whole day, you know, of eating, character eating, like more than a whole day for sitting at, because we eat kind of cheap. So that's really exciting. I was able to just quickly hop on the phone and do that. And I'm gonna wrap now. Also, I was literally crying tears at the hold music. Happily Ever After is the song that instantly triggers tears and emotions and happiness throughout my body. So I was crying while on hold. So I thought I would go ahead and make our lasagna dinner now, and that way all I have to do is kind of pop it in the oven to heat it up later. And sometimes lasagna takes a long time to cook and we're starving. So nice to get it done now, and that way I can kind of hang out with Sydney after school. All right, well, I just realized I don't have foil and I don't really know how else to cook it without a top so that the cheese doesn't burn before it cooks through. So it is made. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge and then go get some foil. I will cook it later when we are ready for dinner, but at least it's assembled and, you know, cut down half of the making process. I'm excited to have that for dinner. Heading out to venture again. Oh my goodness. Okay, since I have to get the foil, I'm gonna try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and hop on over to a store. Sorry about the beeping. Hop on over to a local store that I was gonna pick up a couple of small items for the sock. And so I might as well just go do that now. I'm the only crazy person out shopping right now. Really quick, it was so tempting to just shop and browse because I love that store. But I was on a mission. So I got just two things. I was looking at these. These are little like Inkadoo tattoos. So basically she can draw little glittery tattoos on herself and they wash off. I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret this purchase or not, but I figured I could take them out of the package, wrap them up in a little, I don't know. And then I got these, which is a scented double-ended markers. One end is a stamp and one end she can color with. Lord knows we need new markers because, you know, they dry out or run out very quickly. She is so into arts and crafts. And so I thought those were fun because they have little stamps on the end. But I had seen those on their website, and so I knew I wanted to go grab them, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be out, I might as well grab them now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the tin foil. I do want to take a day this week, maybe Wednesday before Sydney's off on holiday break. I want to take a day this week to go around to all of the shops around here. Now that Prelude is over, it's back to locals who live here, so we can find parking, we can go shopping, and really take our time and browse without chaos. So it's kind of a bonus. Sydney's little after school snack, I have smashed up avocado with some lime squeezed on there, and then these are just the sea salt and lime tortilla chips. We've been on a really big kick of this as a snack, and also pretzels and hummus. But this is delicious too.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah. Sydney's been on a huge National Geographic kick, and she got a few of them she brought home from school, and she's been watching them on the TV as well. That's a really good gift idea. Okay, what is the difference? Look at each picture in the top row and find the difference between the one in the bottom row. So what's the difference between this one and this one?
Because this is the white thing that goes down and this one doesn't.
Yeah.
And this one has like, no, wheels. And this one is doing color. And this has this one in it.